Hey, what's up, everybody? So, after the comments that 5 representatives said yesterday in regards to the military and intelligence community to disregard any illegal laws, or excuse me, any illegal actions put forth by the President of the United States, duly elected President of the United States, you are to usurp any commands given to you that are unlawful, etc., etc. So I called Alyssa Slotkin's office in Michigan, got no answer, just rang and rang and rang. I called her DC office, and of course got nobody, left a message. And now I understand that, you've got Secret Service, or they have all been receiving, maybe it's Secret Service or U.S. Marshal protection, because they're getting inundated with a number of death threats. And if you listen to what was said by them, it's honestly treasonous. You can't do and say the things that these people did, and then there not be any consequences for that. We've already got a set of guidelines within the intelligence and military that forbid personnel from breaking the law. The Geneva Convention. You name it. There's a whole host of things. So you're taught that if you're given an order to do something that is unconstitutional and violates the law, there's policies and procedures in place to deal with that. So for them to get out there and say that publicly is honestly treasonous, because that's what they're encouraging American intel and troops to do is, hey, listen to your heart. If you think this order is wrong, you have a right to disobey, and we'll back you up. That's treason. That no representative should go about on the public airwaves and utter those words at any time. You can do that, in the privacy of the White House. You can call the President of the United States or Marco Rubio or Pete Hegseth or whatever and voice those things, but never in the manner in which they did it. So it's wrong. And as the Democrats always say, nobody's above the law, neither are they. And if they violated the law, then they should be prosecuted for doing so. You can do your own research. I've done mine. But I think there should be consequences for them lashing out in the manner in which they did. And it should be swift and immediate. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Yeah, leave a comment. See ya.